You know when you get to that point where your trip stops looking like a Ghibli movie and you have to start facing your problems head on. I had finally gotten to that point. I want to go do the big mountain now that we've done Yamamoto Yama. While the idyllic landscapes and the fireflies were nice, I still had to deal with major communication issues. For example, I thought the press was coming during the first week, so I put on some makeup even though I was having an allergic reaction because I wanted to look nice for pictures. I also was naive when it came to learning a new instrument. Mind you, I had never touched a guitar before. Guess what? Other people had. And when we're learning orally, step by step, instead of reading sheet music, if someone's going faster, the pace of the class is just gonna naturally go faster. So I was left in the dust, and it just ended up frustrating me because I was being so headstrong. I could have just taken more time to learn things on my own. Doing all of my warm-ups that I need to start doing. I mean, it's been a month plus since break started. My voice teacher's gonna kill me, so we're unlocking the building and I'm gonna go do my voice warm-up. There were a lot of things out of my control because I was living in someone else's house and I was an adult and I was used to my own way. So I started taking actions. I started taking accountability. Everything was different here. I needed to act different.
Is this the 17 time part?
I was the dingus for not learning Japanese before coming here, so I had to deal with the consequences. Luckily, even though practice was hard and learning choreography was hard, we got to take pauses and do some really nice cultural things. Lean into some of that elegance that I lack. Each movement had a meaning and a purpose, and no cutting corners were allowed. And that's what makes it so beautiful, the whole process. So now I needed to figure out how to make this process of learning choreography and shamisen rewarding, because it wasn't coming A to Z to me and I couldn't skip any steps to get any better. One of the things that was whipping me into shape was consistency. I was running consistently for the first time in my entire life. At the same time, we were gradually increasing, starting from the puppet heads to actually taking in the puppet body. I also wanted to put in a little more effort trying to get to know my cohort because they're the ones who are going to help me when I didn't understand anything.
Hey. You stress me out. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh. It's a citrus marshmallow. Wow. And then we're having salted Pocky. Yeah. Salted vanilla Pocky.
Like the aftertaste is just sitting in my mouth.
Rinse your palate with the biwa. Yeah. Oh, Zach. If you die, you know, that's on you. Did you get health insurance for travel?
I don't think so.
Bro. Thing in the email that says that the former host families have absorbed all of your medical fees. And I'm like, I don't want to do that to Abe Sensei. What I had internalized as the teacher going too fast just meant that she was teaching Zach, and then she was going to go back for all of us who were falling behind. If you wanted to be taught and put in effort, you were going to get taught. It sounds so out of tune.
Okay, it's starting to happen.
But real talk, playing shamisen hurts your wrists because you have repetitive motions, especially with a pick. You're also going to get calluses on your fingers because they're going to be rubbing against a string at a high frequency. But after going over the parts that were hanging me up, we had a snack, and then we were going to have a fun day the next day.
No.
We were gonna go to Osaka to see the Professional National Theater do Bunraku. So we headed to Kawake Station for a supposedly 2-hour train ride. Do we have our tickets already? Waiting in the station caught my eye because I saw a woman live my dreams of being an actor in Japan.
Oh, it's a little train.
Now this ride was a bit of a doozy because we got a little lost and we ended up taking 4 trains instead of the regular 2 trains to go to Osaka. Oh.
on my way to like.
Well, that's right, because you came through the station.
Yeah. They need to help me exchange my ticket to get around.
Wait, you got a round ticket?
I got the wrong ticket. Like it was to the right place, but she was like, if you use like this ticket, it's forever.
See, I thought since we were in Osaka, we were in the right place. Joke's on me, we had to take one more train. Honestly, it was just funny at this point because like we couldn't even fit all of us in the elevator. It was screaming at us.
We were too heavy.
Yeah. This is like after train number 5, right? We're finally turning in our tickets and have arrived,
I
correct?
hope so.
And with that, we got to see Osaka, which I'd only heard of in mangas talking about the Yakuza. In Osaka. So I'm like, oh yes, this is the land of the gritty. We were then on the hunt for lunch because we were hungry and tired. Oh, you got the ice cream, the strawberry ice cream? Oh. Oh wow, that looks so nice. We're going. Look.
The yum yums, the yum yums, and you're like, yummy, and then they eat them. It's hot. Gabi's browsing as much as we are. Okay.
This is where we're going to eat. Yeah. We're all in this. What are you talking about? All of us. Your first time eating takoyaki?
That's not ready for the battle.
Of 3 okonomiyaki slices on top of like what, 5 takoyakis?
And the noodles.
And the noodles, yeah. Kanpai. Boop. my ice cream stole a little bit of ice cream from you.
The man holding sashimi. Damn.
What did he say? I got tissues. I don't know why, but it just meant so much to me to get those tissues because I'd read about them in manga and seen them in anime. Nice. The last hurdle was meeting up with my sister who had come to Osaka a day early. I did do a loop and then I saw her because we were running late and we had a ticket for her. I eventually spotted her and we were exploring the lobby and then I went to the bathroom, but everyone had gone downstairs and we were trying to figure out where they had gone because we were now lost. After asking around, by some miracle, we were reunited with the group. To our surprise, we were getting a backstage tour. They were showing us how set pieces were being made.
So it's like a layer upon layer, and then that's when they paint over it. Put a background shading.
After the set was finished, they would then send it to the elevator that would take it upstairs.
That's so cool. An elevator on a turntable. That's so sick.
After seeing some kabuki set pieces as well, they actually had the troupe come down and show us a Bunraku head. After that, we got to watch an amazing performance. So what I'm hearing is we just need to come back to Osaka another day.
We so should.
From watching the show, I realized how amazing of a medium Bunraku is because you can show lovers' suicides or senpuku, which it's harder to do in other mediums. So we made it back from Osaka.
We did. Cool. Very impressive.
Yeah.
Only on 2 trains instead of 4.
On the way in. I wish we could have done 2 and 2, and then 4 total, but we had to have 6 total. And that marked the end of our crazy week 2.